It's good, YouTube. You appreciate the phone quality, the video quality. Well, there's more where that came from because it's getting dark. And, yeah, it's because I wake up late. It's because I start my homework late. It's because I go walking late. You know? So, it is what it is. Appreciate what you see. You can see some beauty in this. Anyway, can't wait to do this, these long walks during the daytime during winter break. Sounds kind of generic. Long walks. I like long walks by the sunset. No, but seriously, I mean, some look forward to, you know? I like looking at these, fields, trees, scenery. Always gotta clear my throat. It's never clear enough. I like looking at these trees, the scenery, thinking about life, thinking about my future, and what life beholds. I just like, that's what, you know, looking at this scenery reminds me of, you know? Kind of makes, I mean, hey, if the world around you is kind of against you, or, you know, finding a woman you want is kind of hard for you, well, at least you got scenery, you got, you know, nature. There's some beauty in life when that beauty is only inanimate objects, you know, that aren't alive. There's some beauty to appreciate even if it's not a partner. Anyway, so why the poetry? Why the lyricism? Well, online dating again. You know, having to deal with BS. But it's a looks game, so it is what it is, I suppose. It always gotta feel like I'm not good enough, you know what I mean? And when you're an 8 or a 9 looking male, or just any female, it's a blast. But when you're a sub 8, when you're a 7 like me, 7.5 on a good day like me, you know, it sucks. You know, it's hard. It fucks your mind up, man, but it's kind of, I don't know, man, because I go in real life and I'm invisible. I go on the app, I'm somewhat visible, but still get ghosted anyway. So I guess it's slightly better in real life, but it's not better. It's not great. It's not good. You know? It's not good. I guess it's slightly better than what I'm doing in real life, but it still sucks. Anyway, I kind of was meant to say something else that sounded better in my mind, but I lost track. Anyway, let's look at the sunset together. Huh? Viewers, what do you think? Phone video quality ain't that great, but it looks decent. So, yeah, man. Tinder has a 7. How does it feel to be a 7? Well, let me tell you what, I get mostly average, maybe a little above average. I get a 6, mostly 5s, sometimes a 6. I match with a 6, and then I match with 7s sometimes. And then bots. Profiles that just look like a bunch of sex traps. I'm not interested in. So I had enough of looking at. When I go on Tinder, I'm looking for something real. You know what I mean? If I don't want to look some real, I'll look somewhere else. I'm going on to look for something real, and what I get is just sexual profiles, average looking women, 6 out of 10 looking women. And then the couple of women that I get that are a 7, that look like good women, that look like they have something going on for them, fucking unmatch me. They fucking leave. You know what I mean? Fucking leave. It fucking irks me. It's like Tinder's my only resource because, especially now during the pandemic, there's not really much resources for me to have to look for, my looks match and someone that I find is an interesting person. And it's not like I was doing much better in real life anyway. I wasn't getting jack shit. Like I said, I'm invisible in real life, if I didn't say it already. So, on Tinder, here I got a match that's decent and cute. Fucking unmatches me. And then I gotta stick with the average looking women and bots fucking messaging me, and it sucks. Just garbage. Get garbage. What did I do? What's wrong with how I look? Huh? Is this what Tinder is? It's just like, man, it just makes you be like, yo, I love myself. I feel confident in myself. I use this stupid app, and now I hate myself. Now I hate how I look. Now I hate my genetics. But when I'm living in a delusion of, loving myself and loving and appreciating what I got, and just keeping my head up high and still going out there even though I get rejected, I at least feel good and confident about myself, because I remember when I was a sub 6, you know what I mean? In high school, when I was full of pimples and ugly as shit, I wanted a girl to like me, and no, not even ugly girls liked me. Then I glowed up and I became, more attractive. And at least I have that to, love myself. Anyhow, I'm turning back. I don't want no coyote to sneak up on me, you know what I mean? There ain't no crime out here, but there's coyotes. What if a coyote's got rabies and it bites your leg? I was joking there. Bites your leg. Anyway, yeah, I mean, where was I? Yeah, I love myself before I used the app. Even though I would still get rejected, probably was invisible. Still relatively invisible when I love myself anyway. At least, I love myself, and I got that. Then I go on Tinder, and I realize I ain't shit. I realize I'm not good enough, and I hate myself. Isn't that great? Huh? You happy? Haters? You happy? You happy having me hate myself? Let me just... No, I'm not gonna get into it. Anyway, you happy? Happy having me hate myself? Who cares what I think, right? Not gonna associate with me anyway. But, you know what I mean? I match with the good women. Women with something interesting to say, and they look cute. My looks match. Now my options seem to be going down, and I wouldn't be surprised and would be mad if my second option, would get up and leave too. And it probably will happen. Like it always does, and I don't like to complain about it. I don't like to talk about it, but I hate bottling it all in. You know? Who likes bottling in their emotions, huh? And what's the point of trying to look like you're not struggling if, you know, doing that is still getting you nowhere anyway? So, what do I got to lose, right? What do I got to lose? Just speaking my truth, you know, pouring my emotions out and feeling like I hate myself. What's the point of keeping that all back? Who am I trying to impress? You know what I mean? Who am I trying to look confident for? Anyway, yeah. Online dating, man. I don't like to say online dating because, I mean, online dating is a looks game. Of course, it is a looks game. It's not a bio game. It's not a whatever. It's a looks game. It's not about how you take a picture. It's like the lighting is like this, like that. It's a looks game, man. And I have good pictures. So you can't say that. You know? It's a looks game, man. And if you're below an 8, if you're below 6'4", you know, or 6'2", whatever the fuck, you know, I guess you're just, you know, you're not fed well and you don't have good genetics if you're short. But if you're also 7, like me, good luck finding a good, interesting woman with something to say that looks cute. Because I sure as fuck don't. Anyway, man, what's the point? Tinder has a 7. You get average women, you get bots. You sometimes get cute women with something interesting to say, and then they just leave. Probably because they got better options in real life, or the, you know, chads. The guys with the, you know, better genetics are in store. So then, what's the point of me, right? Yeah, that's just the truth. You know, can't hide it. Can't always be nice. The world is not always nice. Can't always be in denial. Just gotta say it like it is, man. Though that is the truth. Yeah, and so if you're below an 8 in looks and you're short, that's how it is, man. You get the attention of your looks matched, and then they try to act like they're too good for you, and they leave. Even though we are supposed to work, because we're looks matching. We match like a piece in a puzzle, but all these women, you know, they have all these high standards. Like, come on, stop that bullshit. Cut the crap. You know? You know, have equal looks matching standards, man. Stop acting like you hot shit. Fucking for real. If I gotta have my standards with my looks match as my maximum, then why can't they? Oh, because, you know, guys are just, don't really care and are trying to look for just anybody, whether it's for fucking or for dating, while women require things that guys can't control, while us men require for things that women can control. So yeah, anyway, it's either average women, bots, which means nothing. Because what's the point of lowering my standards? It's, you know, might as well just be alone, right? What's the point of going for someone I'm not attracted to? You know, just because society's making me, and I'm fucking up the game for those who are below average and looks that are men. And I'm not going to do that because of my own struggle. That's selfish. I want to do that. I only want to go for my looks match only, and I think I deserve it. Why not? Why the fuck not? But women, their standards are so high. And hey, if I'm just speaking bullshit, which I'm not, then where's all the 7 out of 10s coming to fuck with me? Huh? Where are they at? Go on a date with me. Talk to me, get to know a dude. Huh? Where are you at? Know what I mean? Exactly. I just hate that it has to be like this. I know the truth. I know how it is. But why does it gotta be that way? Why can't it just be better? It seems like it's getting worse. You know what I mean? It seems like it's getting worse. Whether it's on Tinder, other dating apps, in real life, going and walking on about. Then I start to think, man, was losing weight a mistake? Man, is me being skinnier worse? Then I start to think, man, is my clothes not good enough? Well, if I make my clothes good enough, then is it my chin or some shit? Is it my beard? Is it because I lost weight? Should I gain weight back? And then I know I made a video about stop validating yourself to women. Well, you know what? I'm struggling even worse than back then, so I feel like now I do gotta validate myself to women. So yeah, I contradict myself, but whatever, I admit it. So I'm gonna try not to do that. I try not to do that and just go about my own path and do and focus on my own purpose and do things to improve myself using my own brain, my own goals rather. What am I trying to say? I use my own goals that I want for myself to improve myself. And I'm going to try not to do it with the intention of having the opinion of others, but just doing it because I think it would improve myself and make me look the best of my abilities with my own goals my own goals. Okay. With my own goals in mind. That's what I'm trying to say. Basically, I'm not going to validate myself to women. I'm going to validate myself with how I see fit that makes myself appealing to women. I'm not going to let what other women's standards are think for me. I'm going to think for myself and what I think is good for myself. So no, actually I'm not contradicting myself. I'm not validating myself to women. I'm validating myself, which I think is what will make me better for women. There you go. Yeah, I don't live for other people, man. But at the same time, when you're having a hard time pleasing other people, and harder time, it takes a toll on you. Anyway, that's all. I'm out.